Δόξα το δείξαν την το φως, δόξα εν ύψης της Θεό, και η πηγής ειρήνη, εν ανθρώπης ευδοκία.
Γινούμεν σε, ευλογούμεν σε, προσκυνούμεν σε, δοξολογούμεν σε, ευχαριστούμεν σε, δια την μεγάλη σου δόξα.
One of the trademarks or characteristics of an Orthodox Christian is what we would say is one who follows the Holy Fathers. You know, every ecumenical council at one point or two, whether explicitly or implicitly, has always started off with defining their decisions and their announcements at the councils with this very popular saying, following the Holy Fathers. And this is a saying that denotes that what the Holy Fathers were speaking about and proclaiming at the ecumenical councils was nothing new or novel. It was not an innovation. It was not a human invention or a human opinion. It was not man's tradition, but rather this is something that was revealed by God, passed down from Christ to the apostles and their successors from generation to generation to generation, and that the Holy Fathers at those ecumenical councils are doing nothing else but preserving and teaching and upholding the once delivered faith from the holy apostles and their successors down to their present day and age. They are preserving holy tradition, in other words, and they are in alignment with their teachings and their practices, and they're preserving the faith unadulterated. And we too should be doing the same thing in our lives, is that we should be following the Holy Fathers insofar as that we are seeking to not only believe in the teachings of the faith passed down to us by the Holy Fathers and the saints, but we should also seek to emulate and imitate the saints from generation to generation. In other words, we should be embracing both Orthodox dogma and ethos. These two are inseparable. Dogma and ethos are what are inseparable, and they are acquired by being disciples of the Holy Fathers and saints, by being their disciples, learning from them, and embracing what it is that they teach us and pass down to us. And so the question arises, well, where do we find that? Well, none other than by reading the lives of the saints and their writings, their sacred writings. And that's where we can be following the Holy Fathers. That's where we can acquire the mindset, the phronima, as St. Ignatius Brinchinov says, of the Holy Fathers, and acquire the mind of Christ, which is also the mind of the saints.